Hello, Guildmaster here. Welcome back to another career invitational event. We're continuing with supercars, and we're gonna do the Carrera Showdown. Here we have the Porsche Carrera GT on the Porsche Leipzig full circuit, 5 laps around. The Porsche Carrera GT here, 330 kilometers per hour, 3.9 seconds, 600 horsepower, and a 6-speed H pattern with a V10. Looks like we're gonna have to clutch it up. And another road car here. Rear-wheel drive though, not all-wheel drive. Very surprising, you know. Porsche 959S was all-wheel drive, but now we have this supercar, which is rear-wheel drive. Anyways, let's start. And it looks like it's gonna be overcast here in Germany. 3.7 kilometers, 15 turns, 1 minute 36 a lap if you're the world record holder there. And I'm actually know a bit about this circuit, not this much variation, too much. I know like half this circuit, but looks like we are racing against other Carrera GTs starting here in P6. 6 degrees only, and 5 laps. Well, that seems good. And let's just start.
Keep an eye on the light, control the wheel spin, and let's nail this start.
Alright, I will. Let's get a good start here. Okay start. Looks like we're moving up like one position here. This car is very interesting. I test drove it 1 lap already, of course, because I don't want to, have to restart. So I just make a setup. That's it. Looks like we are up to P2 here. The Porsche Carrera does have active aero in the terms of a rear wing.
We're expecting some light drizzle any minute now, but we'll keep you posted.
Light drizzle any minute? It's only 1 lap. Half of lap 1, man. You can see the aero activate there. I do not want any rain coming down. But we're using the full power of ABS. Slamming on the brakes. Finally a car I can do that with. You know, you're used to driving race cars and you don't have ABS, but just a normal road car anyone can buy, technically. Oof, this guy braking a lot there, getting a better exit to me. Because this is a road car, the most annoying thing of it is its steering wheel's degrees of rotation. This thing got like, well, I set the max to 540 because it's annoying if it's any higher, and this thing does use all of it. Ooh, let's dive on the inside, on the curb still, so no penalty for me. And let's power out. Because this is the Porsche test circuit, there's lots of cones around. And I can actually see some rain now, but those cones are there to tell you when to accelerate, when to brake, but there may not be optimal racing lines. By going full speed here, I don't know. It's kind of hard to follow them. It definitely is raining right now, and we're only here on lap 2. Let's go down 3 gears for this very wide hairpin. Not only is it a hairpin, it's very wide. But we're here in race conditions, so not much education to be had about the Carrera GT. I didn't check what year it was made. I can search real quick. Let me turn the window wipers, and that's not the window wiper, that's the window wipers. Let's keep it on 1 speed right now. Looks like not too much rain is sticking here. Looks like none is sticking actually right now, but oh, never mind. Definitely some rain right here. Now there is a problem. I felt that when I braked. So looks like we're never gonna touch the curbs. As soon as you touch the curbs, you are dead, I assume. And we're gonna have to brake here for sure. We don't want to do any of that. Someone's calling me on my cellular device. Come on, I'm trying to race here. Hopefully you guys can hear it. It's very vibraty. And then let's continue on. Looks like we're gonna have a bunch of laps in the rain here. Nice and careful. Watch out for any puddles. Now, of course, as we know, in the rain, the biggest problem when you're P1 is you're making the lane dry for everyone else. Also, just forgot that braking distance increases greatly in the rain. I slowed down a lot there. This thing already has some wheel spin going for it, but now we're gonna have way more. Looks like a lot of mini puddles are forming on this circuit. Maybe the circuit isn't that optimized for the rain. And looks like there are big puddles next to the curbs. So I'm gonna have to avoid those for sure. Also, the sun's glaring in my eyes. That doesn't help. And yeah, you can see there's a big puddle right there. And the circuit is definitely not drying up, because there's only eight of us. And if you look on the inside curves there's definitely a pool forming. This is going to be annoying for sure in the rain. Look at that puddle on the curb. If I go anywhere near that, it's going to eat my tires and drag me into them. That's the problem we have with rain and puddles forming. Now, of course, I can go pit for wets. The AI is not pitting for wets. Smartly so. Oh my, I had to sneeze while braking. I couldn't see for 1 second, but... yeah, the problem is this is only 5 laps, and if you pit, you know, that's like... who knows how long it is. The Carrera GT, I believe, has, actually has those singular lock... center lock wheels. So they actually can be changed pretty quick, I believe. But it's still gonna take like 30 seconds from entering to exiting. So there's just not enough laps to catch up on.
3 seconds. Protect that gap.
Yep, looks like we got that 3-second lead going. Looks like there's a big pool of water forming on the inside right there. Only needing setting one of my windows wipers, which is very nice. The sun is out while it's raining. Ooh, that's a problem. Don't give me a penalty. Thank you. Some of these corners are very fast, but require really hard braking. So you have to be very careful, especially on this weird side chicane thing that they put at the most unnecessary point. Looks like the AI already took out the cones, unless I did. Ooh, that's water. Did I really turn my window wiper off? Yeah, I did. Looks like it's not even raining that much. I barely need the first setting of the wiper here. Ooh, don't catch up here on the straight, bro.
Final lap.
Yeah,
the
fine.
final lap. The guy behind, he's definitely on it. He might try
Bro.
to pass in the last sector. But
He's
keep
pushing-
it all the way to the line.
He's pushing me to the edge by literally pushing me. Trying to pass me on the outside. Very smart of him, because there's a big pool of water on the inside here. Gonna switch back on me, but I am still ahead. And I have to defend from this guy, which was a 3-second lead to now this. I can barely accelerate here on the straights, because how hard it is to accelerate off the turn into the straight. Gotta put like a quarter throttle until you're like perfectly straight, and then now I can slam it, as you can hear. You know, being in front does have some advantages. You really gotta find out where the water is. Being piled up there. Only 7 racers. I see a little bit of dryness here on the outside, but not enough. That guy went through the puddle. Okay, looks like we have the final little corner here. Hopefully the AI doesn't like barge through and cut every single corner to pass me. But if we could just make it, that would be nice. Let's do it slow into whatever gear this is. Somehow at 100 kilometers an hour. And checkered flag here. That's all I need. That race took 9 minutes apparently because it's 11:09 on my clock. And we drove 29 kilometers. So, that was a race. And barely won. 0.075. Wow. Pretty close there. But we have completed that invitational event. 1 win, 1 podium. That's all that matters. And we'll get another accolade here. So, that was another Supercar one. 2 more to go. Won the Carrera Showdown. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya.